I'm going to start with this. People are dreamers. We dream of a better life. We dream of no problems. We dream of no fears. And deep down, every decision grows out of these dreams. Right? We always have, what do we want to do in life? And then we take action or we don't. When we're a kid, we want to be, what, ballerinas, astronauts, soccer players and all that. But at the end of the day, how much effort did you put in to actually achieve it? You see, so the dreams were there, but the action wasn't there. And the same applies today. People want to get rich, but they don't want to do anything. And so they dream it. But now we need to show them how their dream can be a reality in an easy way. So what do marketers do to help them achieve their dreams? They tap into those dreams by helping them imagine what they already want. And one person who got it right was John Lennon. His CD was actually called Imagine. Imagine all the people. Okay, so one of the most powerful words to start any sales letter or copy that I saw through the sales letters I wrote was imagine. With the power of imagination, you can create feeling that is a must in any sales copy. And to do that, with imagine, you've got to use one word that we are not using. So we're using feelings, we're using emotion, but one thing that we're not using is a deeper meaning, and that is empathy. Empathy is something that we should incorporate into our sales letters, into our copy, into everything that we write. Not only marketing, but our actual copy. Because at the end of the day, you're establishing a relationship with people. Alright? You are finding yourself. Once you've established a relationship with your people, it doesn't become a job anymore. It becomes where you need to keep communicating with them. You need to keep that relationship going. They need to know who you are as a person. So when I started, there were a lot of anecdotes and jokes and all that, but then it became deeper than that. It became, let's stop being funny and let's be more personal. I'm going to give you the definition of empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Next to physical survival, the greatest need of a human being is psychological survival. To be understood, to be affirmed, to be validated, to be appreciated. This obviously comes back to the word ego, or ego. Ego is Greek for I, myself, alright? We see the world in terms of how it relates to us personally. So when your copy asks someone to do something, it must also answer the unspoken question, what's in it for me? So on a deeper level, the question might be, how does this give me feelings of personal worth? Personal, inside. So I've got to tell you, I'm going to say those words again: to be understood, to be affirmed, to be validated, to be appreciated. Now I want you to understand this, because this is human nature that we're talking about. Because the proof is, let's be more modern. The selfie, for example. Some people take selfies every single day, the same position, different clothing, and what makes that selfie different to the other? There is something about that selfie that either you want to be validated, you want to be affirmed, you want to be acknowledged, and it's been going on for many years, the selfie. Then we have capitalism in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You've got the needs, you've got the wants, you've got the ego, and then you've got the self-actualization. So the ego is, I've got the best car, I've got the best house. Celebrities, you go and watch their shows. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Late Night, David Letterman, all that. They have amazing agencies that tell them exactly what to say in a way that they are bragging but not bragging. So they'll never talk about their Lamborghinis, they'll never talk about their big houses, their incredible life. They will always brush it off because people want to relate to them. Just watch the celebrities. They are very clever at humble bragging. And same with us. Sometimes we brag, sometimes we humble brag. But either way, we're getting the same message across in discreet ways. Then self-actualization, self-confessing charitable and anthropic work. I'll give you an example. So you have Bill Gates who gives his wealth and says, don't tell anyone. Then you get Donald Trump, who has Celebrity Apprentice, who says, I'm going to show them that I am a charitable person, that I can give money to charities, that I'm a good person. But he needs that validation, acknowledgement. Doesn't have that self-actualization. Then you have children. So let's go back to when we were younger. My dad's better than your dad. I'm in the A team. There must be something that is in the mind to say that I need to be acknowledged because I'm better than someone for all of this. So everyone wants you to do well, but not better than them. So to create empathy, you need to talk about what? Your customer, not yourself. So the most off-putting word in the sales letter is I. The most effective word is you. I'm going to give you a super selfish example. And I hated writing this, to be honest. Like, I want to shoot myself. Selfish Timon. First thing, the question. Who are you? Also, the question is important, how you word it. Who are you? So, I'm Timon Rossolimos. I'm a professional trader with more than 12 years of trading experience. I run a trading service with more than 27,000 readers, where I tell them the best trades and information in the market. I'm also a trading mentor and the top-selling author of 7 books, and I also run a trader services, Red Storm Trader, where I tell people where to get in and out of their trades. Selfish. So Timon, thank you for being here. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Just the difference between the question of who are you and can you tell me a little bit about yourself? It's the same question, but it's softer. So subtle, humble bragging, Timon. Well, in a nutshell, I'm a trader, author, but more importantly, I'm a loyal friend and life coach to more than 27,800 readers from my free e-letter called Trading Tips and a trading service called Red Storm Trader. I mentioned every single thing I did with the selfish one in a subtle way.